Hey everybody, happy Monday. I hope you had a great weekend. Welcome back to the Small Account Challenge from Day Trade with Tony 2023. So day trading small account, just rewind. On the January the 17th, we started day trading a small account, i.e. just under $2,500 in the account. And the idea was to grow it securely and safely. Excuse you, dog. The idea was to grow it as securely and safely as possible and as quickly as possible to a point where we've got an account that will be in line with PBT. So it's $25,000, $30,000. How quickly can we get to $25,000, $30,000? So we started today. It was day 20, so we'd had 19 trading days already. We started today with $10,500, so $10,558 was the starting position today. So that basically means that the idea is that we're going to be growing at 5% per day. That's the target. So that meant that today I was looking for a little over $500, $510 to be precise. That was my target today. Now we've not quite got $510, but as far as I'm concerned, we were at goal. We've got $500. We only traded one stock. We traded pre-market. We took the one trade. It was a quick trade, and traded the one stock and got in, got out, and that was pretty much it. We did look for other things throughout the day, but it was actually a difficult day to trade today. It was another day like Friday, like Thursday last week, where it was very choppy, a lot of sideways movement, not much in terms of good A+ setup. So we didn't trade another again on the small account. We pretty much got green, got to goal, got out. So that's my mantra: is get green, stay green, get to goal, and get out. So I'm rounding it to the nearest 100. $500 as the goal today. 510 was what we really wanted, but $500 as a goal today. Quick in, double up, get out, and we've got $500. So how did we actually do that? Well, we traded COMS sovereign holdings, and we got this move up here pre-market as it started to pull back. Nice little bull flag type setup, starts to pull back, and then we get in for this candle to break a new high. It does pull back. I'm thinking, okay, well, I'll give it a little bit of wiggle room, and then it took off. So we're 2,500 shares. As it started to move up, we got in, and as it started to move up, we added back at the top here, and then it pulled back, and we got out for the full. So we could have got out about 700. I think it was about $750 dollars. We could have got at one stage, and we got out for $500. So we were a little bit off the top, but as far as I'm concerned, a good old win, as it were. So if we hadn't added up at the top, we probably would have had extra funds into the kitty as well. But the fact that we added up at the top here and then it pulled back didn't help us. So that's what we did. That was it. It was that simple. Very quick entry, ride it up, and then pull back, get out. Very quick trade. So we traded on the main account after that pretty much all day. Well, I say all day, give or take a couple of hours for eating and walking the dog, etc. But today we've done what we needed to do on the small account. Well, that was get in, get green, get to goal, and get out. $500. So where does that put us now? So bearing in mind that we started the day with 10,500, just over 10,500 in the account. So this is February. You can see here, it's January. We had a really good January. Every day, a couple of no trade days. Every day was a green day. We came into February. We continued that streak, and then we had our first losing day last Monday. We had 2 days we didn't take any trades on the small account last week. But we had a really big day on Wednesday, which more than covered that. Okay, we had a very small trading day on Friday, almost a scratch day in net after commissions and charges, and then we've had $500 today. So let's take a look at where that puts us in terms of. Started with 10,500 in the account today. We've got another, say, a little over $400 to add on to that. So that we'll be close to, well, the total profit will be very close to what our equity position will be now. So this is the total profit before commissions and charges. We started off with $2,479, and it looks to me like that's pretty much what it's cost us so far in commissions and charges. So we'll be starting just under $11,000 tomorrow. We're doing it all again. We'll be seeing if we can. So $11,000 tomorrow, rounding up. So that'll be $550 is our goal tomorrow. So let's see what we can what we can do. So let's have a quick look at statistics on the small account. We've been very selective with our trades. So you can see here that 80% accuracy. So 4 out of 5 trades that I've taken have been profitable on the small account. So just not being greedy. And I think having trading my main account as well. Once I've got to goal on the small account, I'm switching over to the main account and trading the rest on my main account. So that 5% or better per day is really what's doing us well now. So a little shy of $11,000 in total profits, just under $700 is the average gain. So off a $2,500 account, we're making on average since the 17th of January just under $700 in gross profits. Average winning trade now 480. So that's really good. So we look at the K ratio, it's 3.57. A good K ratio is 2. So this is for the year, since it's for the whole challenge at the moment. And let's look at. There's a selection. Really, it's kind of 4 to 1 if you look at how many trades that I've taken versus lost. The 14,000 in winnings, 3,000 in losses. So managing risk extremely tight. We've only had the one drawdown, we've only had the one losing day, and we recovered that fairly quickly on the next time we actually traded. So yeah, the small account challenge coming on very well. We're over almost $11,000 in the kitty now after 20 trading days. So 20 trading days, that's effectively four full trading weeks. Given that we started off with the week that was a bank holiday. Next week, there is another bank holiday, so there'll be only 4 trading days next week. And then we, so that basically means that we've got 4 days this week left, 4 days next week, plus the 2 the week after. So we've got 10 trading days left of February. Hopefully, we'll be up to that $30,000 by then, and we can kind of say, okay, bye small account challenge. We've shown that it can be done. We've shown how it can be done. But if we go into March, we'll trade out March as well. So let's see how we get on. So small account challenge doing really well. I'll be at it again tomorrow, an hour before the market opens. So that's 8:30 a.m. market time, New York. It's 1:30 p.m. here in Ireland, and it's 1:30 p.m. if you're in the UK. If you're anywhere else, then Google is your friend. I hope to see you tomorrow. Hit the thumbs up button if you're following this small account challenge and you're enjoying the progress that we're making. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Take care. Enjoy your evening.